How big is that win as far as this club and maybe even this season as far as moving forward to give you guys a boost in what's another massive game in Los Angeles?
Yeah, I think the win was huge, but I think it's the guys pulling together and really the urgency that they played with and the aggressiveness that we played with in the second half. And we went out for the win, and they were fantastic. And I think it's, again, just another message to how good we can be when we really play forward and play in an aggressive manner. And so all credit to the guys. They really pushed for it.
How do you instill that once again to start a game like that?
I think our intentions in this game were to start like that. It was a little bit, a little cloud came over early on, 10 seconds into the game or 15 seconds into the game with the collision with Will and Mark, and I think that took a little bit of the energy and the steam out of the game right away. I even think for the next 5-7 minutes we were in decent control of the game possession-wise, but we crowded ourselves a little bit up and turned it into a goal against us. So I think our intentions were to start the game like that, and I think the guys were ready to start the game like that. But I think the steam was taken out of it a little bit with the injury, unfortunately.
Jermaine's back in practice. How's he looking?
Jermaine looks good. He's fit. He was training not so much with the team last week, but he was reintegrated Sunday, and then he trained with the group today. He looks good. He's just worked this week getting some more sort of soccer fitness and match fitness under him in terms of the training matches, and sharpening up just a little bit more. But he looks great. I mean, he's close to ready.
He'll be available for Saturday?
I anticipate he'll be available, yes.
Does it impress you or encourage you as well, as far as you being a coach, but the team to take it upon themselves the way they came out second half early, and they're raring to go. They wanted to start that second half and get the game going again.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I went into the locker room at halftime, it was a little bit quiet, and the guys were, talking some things out amongst each other. For me, the message was just for them to believe in themselves and to keep pressing forward, because we had chances in the first half, and we just needed to believe that we could finish off those chances. And if we did, and we got the first one, then I thought we could really push to get the win. And that's what we did. And the guys, they are believing in themselves. They're believing in what they're capable of doing. And really, if we go out and provide the right energy, what they know now, that we can create chances, we can be dangerous, and if we work hard, there's lots of things in front of us.
Galaxy's a team that's firing on all cylinders right now. You have an idea of how you're going to try and slow them down?
Yeah, we have some ideas. We have different looks, different things we're thinking about. It's for us, it's the Galaxy is one game. This is one of those weeks where you have to look at 3 games. The Galaxy, we have a game in hand. The Galaxy is our one Western Conference foe, I guess, of the upcoming matches. So for me, it's not the most critical match out there. For me, this is a game where we go and we have nothing to lose. We take our chances and see what we can come away with. The games that we really are looking at that we need to win are our Eastern Conference games down the stretch. If we do that, then we'll be in good shape.
What can you say about young Nick Hagland, after the mistake early, for him not to kind of just, put his tail between his legs, kind of to keep on ticking and not to give up, and to see how he was able to overcome that and make huge contributions.
Yeah, he's a positive guy. I mean, things happen, and he's always bounced back. I think that's just his personality. He's kind of this happy-go-lucky, in a good way, kid who just moves on. He works his tail off every single day in training, and he works to get better every day. And when you do that, you have to have some belief in yourself. And he just kept going, and credit to him, because he was an animal, especially on set pieces. He defended well from then on out. He kept playing the same passes that he was looking for when the one got stripped away early on. He just kept playing the passes. So he stuck with what we had talked about, and he just kept going. And so, credit to him. That's a big resiliency for a young man, that's for sure.
What have you seen from Asia Wiedemann in the wing, kind of making the move over from central forward? He looked pretty good on Saturday, and he's been training there quite often. So is that something going forward that you like to utilize more often, you think?
Yeah, he's an option. I mean, he's a guy who brings out a ton of energy. His movement off the ball is good. He has the ability to score goals. He has done so in the past, and so he's very honest. He'll defend. He'll chase things back. He'll give us some work in the end when we need some work to get done. And so in that way, he's been great. He's still kind of learning the position in terms of where he needs to be when. But at the end of the game, when the opposition's a little bit tired, he brings out the energy and he gets things going. So credit to him for stepping on and being an asset for sure.
How's Colin Warner? Is he close to returning from injury?
Yeah, Colin was in training again today. We're just progressing him through the week and manage his workload over the course of the week. But he likewise should be, I think, should be ready by the weekend. We'll see how his week goes.